Today is Sunday, December 4th, 2022. We got a late start, accidentally overslept, so we're doing Galehead and Garfield today and ending with the road walk in case it's dark. And this is the crossing on the Gale River Trail, about 2 miles in, a little bit over 2 miles in. We just met some people who turned around at this crossing, but I put on my spikes because the exposed rocks have a sheen of ice on them that is very slippery. You're okay if you can find a submerged rock that's just a little bit under and you're wearing waterproof boots. So I put on spikes, came across, did a little combo of glazed rocks and submerged rocks and got across fine. John, his boots are on the older side. They're waterproof, but they're not great. So let's see. Yeah, I did not go on the log. Okay. Yay. That's the right choice. I know you hate to put your spikes on for that. Did you get your feet wet? Okay, good.
Yeah, I think some water came off.
Yeah, I can see that. Excellent. When in doubt, put on the spikes. That's what they're there for. Even though those are our good spikes. Somebody left his crappy spikes at home accidentally, which is also a function of oversleeping. I love it. We are approaching the summit of Galehead. It is ice, ice, ice. So, as soon as we had to don spikes, it would have been not overkill to have on full crampons, I would say. But we're using our more aggressive spikes. They're working okay. It's snowing a little bit. So there's not really the view down into the Pemi is not really anything currently. So it should be clearing skies after 1 o'clock. So we'll see. Boy, it was further away than I thought it was. There it is. Beautiful Galehead summit. Made it. And we're back at the hut. Still lightly snowing. See if the view is cleared up any. Not really. It's still early-ish. I think they said by 1 o'clock it would start clearing. Blue skies right there, though. So it's going to take us a couple hours to get over to Garfield. Anyway, so by then it will hopefully be clear. If not, it's okay.
Very dark.
Okay, so we are on Garfield Ridge Trail, heading towards Garfield. This is the spot where you come up kind of a bunch of open slab, and there's a view back. So that's Galehead right there. And then South Twin right there. North Twin is kind of behind this tree right here. Looking down the Pemi. Owl's Head right in the front. The light isn't great though, so it's probably not looking like much. But, yay, sun. That's good. It still takes, isn't it like 2.5 hours to get over to Galehead? I mean, to get from Galehead to Garfield? It's kind of a long way.
I don't know, actually.
I think it's like 2 hours. So we got a ways to go, but this is looking over towards the way we're going. Blue skies. I think it's gonna be good. And we just talked to hiker Ed Hawkins on Galehead. He, I think, is the inventor of the grid, and he's done 8 grids, and he told us a shortcut to take that will eliminate about a mile, maybe more, of the road walk, which I think is on a snowmobile trail. So there's no snow down low. The trails are not open yet. So I've seen it on a map, thought about it, but until somebody tells me, yeah, it's good to go that way, I'm not gonna set off during, at almost dark to see. We've had a lot of ice on the trail like this. Absolutely have to have the most aggressive spikes to be out here, not your old beater spikes on this stuff. All right, next stop will be Garfield, although there are 2 peaks in here, Garfield East and Garfield West. So west is viewless, east is nice. Are we near it right now?
We're close to west.
Oh, west is the good one? Yeah, west is the good one. Yeah, west is the one with the view. But I'm not going there today. Okay, on our last video, I was right. Garfield East is the one that's close to the trail with a nice outlook. Garfield West Peak is just in the woods. Not worth going over to unless we want it for a list. Okay, so we are now at the waterfall section of the trail. Got a little bit of ice. Plenty of running water. Look at these cool things right here. They're like balls of ice from the... So cool. From the, I guess, the splashing. Do you see that? Right here. A view out. I'm not going to shoot while I hike up it because it's too dangerous. So the Twins and Southwest Twin. And there, right there is Galehead. The hut you might be able to see. It's to the left of it and down a little bit. And then in front of us here, this is Garfield West. And then Garfield East is, it's right behind this tree right here. Right in there. And there's like a bald face on it on the right hand side. And I think you kind of pop out near there and can look out. It's nice. Okay. We're gonna go
first.
up here. It will be okay. This is right at the top of it is Garfield's tent site. And then it's pretty close from there to Garfield. I think we'll be all right. Got some ice. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're up on Garfield and it's clear. That's Franconia Ridge. And Liberty and Flume. Owl's Head in the foreground. It's a little, the wind is a little cold over here. What thing do you need? Oh, your anemometer? Yeah.
Nice.
And then the great view, let's see, we've got Washington. Very visible to me over there, right below the cloud. It's bright white. But over here, look at to the north. And over to Vermont. Cold wind. You can see Cannon right there, the tower on it, and then North Kinsman. There's the Great J. Way down the back is past Conway and the Tri-Pyramids over here. Oh, nice. Alright, nice clear day. It worked out. Galehead down here in the sun, and the hut right over there. Lovely. Okay, so we are 1.1 miles from the Mount Garfield trailhead, but coming down, we are hanging a right, and we're gonna go across this bridge right here. This is a snowmobile trail, and it should cut off a mile off of our road walk, maybe more. I was aware that it was on the map, but I never want to take anything if I haven't really researched it or anything. But Ed Hawkins advised us to take it, so I trust his knowledge of the White Mountains. He's probably hiked more than anyone else. Of course, I can't tell if I guess I'm still on it. Anyway, so it's been a successful hike. It's still daytime. It was 11 degrees at the summit of Garfield with a wind chill of -5. There are a couple other groups up there. And the descent was pretty slow. It was a lot of ice and a lot of rock, so you had to kind of decide if you wanted to ruin your spikes or take a risk on slipping, which is annoying. But now we're down ice-free and doing a little shortcut, so that's exciting. This should take us out about halfway on the road walk, I think. And it cuts, like I said, 1.1 miles off of the hike out also, so that's nice. It's like the hypotenuse of a triangle. So, there you have it. And down low, we're getting some cool fungus still. Wow, look at them. That's pretty awesome, actually.
That's good.